welcome back to the channel. I'm Kingdeano.
I'm Adam, this is Twilight, and on this episode we're in Kangaroo Valley.
And we are checking this place out from top to bottom. I'm going to show you around. It's going to be an exciting episode.
Okay, here's a tip. Well, know your van height.
Yes.
This one we're meant to go through there, but that's not going to happen.
No.
We're meant to be, and we're only one block. Away. We're going to have to work out another way to do this.
So really, we won't fit through there?
No, we need to be, a normal van like ours is 3.3. That's 2.7. We're half a metre off.
Okay.
But it's a pretty town. I don't know what town we're in. But it's pretty. Okay, that's better. That's 4.5. So we're on the main street of this town. Oh, it's called Musvale, this town, I think.
Musvale, it's a cute town.
It's really nice architecture in this town of the homes. What were you going to say, Dean?
Yeah, I just need you to tell me if I can turn right because I can't see.
Oh, okay. Right. Okay, I'll check my side.
So welcome to Fitzroy Falls. We've just pulled into the car park. It looks like there is picnic tables here. Now, you're not allowed to bring your dogs here, so Adam and Twilight are in the car, well, in the van, I mean. And I'm just going to go over and check out the sign to see a little bit about it. I think it's a 200-metre walk to the waterfalls from the car park. It's $4 to park here, and that's all I can tell you for now. So there's actually quite a few different walks you can do. I'm just doing the most basic one because obviously Adam and Twilight are waiting in the car, which is not far, just to go down and see the actual waterfall itself. Otherwise, it's absolutely stunning here, walking along this track here. Absolutely beautiful. This is incredible. I can't see the waterfall yet, but this is insane. And all I've got to say is, if you do have a dog, it's pretty disappointing that you can't bring them in here because you're missing out on all this. How awesome is this? Definitely a lot to look at along the way. Looks like we've got a termite mound here. And then through here, you've got all these bottle brushes, which I think are native to the area. I don't know, I'm just making that up. I've seeing a lot of signs. We'll keep going and hopefully we'll be at the waterfall soon. But it's such a nice walk. It's absolutely beautiful. Even on a hot day, I think, because you're under the canopy of the trees, it's really nice. So this is what I should be reading. So this tells you, they've got these everywhere. They've actually got this really mapped out nicely. So you've got all these little information boards, tells you about the trees, the leaves, the flora, all in the area. The walk is really starting to look real magical now. It just reminds me of one of those movies, you know, where you've got fairies flying around. It's just absolutely beautiful. And it looks like I'm going down. For a minute, I thought I was doing all right with my fitness levels, but obviously not. I'm a bit puffed after walking all that way. It was a fair bit of a walk. Anyway, let's go check out the waterfall. We finally made it to the waterfall. This is so incredible. I just can't believe how big this gorge is. It's unbelievable. And just, that is a waterfall there. I was actually pretty much standing on top of the waterfall and I didn't even know it. And I've walked all the way around to get a better view anyway. So definitely come out to this viewing point, which is this one here, if you want a better view of the waterfall. All right, well, I better head back to Adam because I've been a while and I've got a big track back. I was just thinking, even if I hadn't seen the waterfall and I hadn't got all the way, just this walk itself is just so magical that I think I would have been happy. I mean, it's great that I saw the waterfall, but it's just such a beautiful walk. And it's easy, like it's, yes, I was puffed out, and yes, I still am a little bit puffed out, but besides that, it's an easy walk. On the way in and on the way out, you can check out the information centre. They've got plenty of information there. They have a lot of interactive stuff for kids. So if you've got them, they have a little room there for them. They can learn a lot about the nature around here and all the animals. Anyway, I finally made it back. Now it's Adam's turn. Going over this really cool bridge. I think it's only one car at a time, so you have to take your time. Just going over it now. How awesome is it?
Bit like Trial Castle.
I know.
Oh, there's a beach down there.
We should go for a swim.
Ooh, you can see it down there, guys.
How cool does it look? Just going to take a little walk over it and see what's under it.
It is single lane, so everyone takes their turn. So as you can see on the signage, the bridge is Australia's last surviving wooden suspension bridge of the 19th century.
How awesome. It's such a cool looking bridge. It looks like we're about to go into a castle, you know, behind, from this angle.
Draw the drawbridge.
Draw the drawbridge. Here we come, Twyla. Here we, Twyla. I don't think we're allowed to walk over it, but we can go take a closer look. We're staying at the Holiday Haven Kangaroo Valley Caravan Park, if you want to call it that. And it's right next to the bridge. So the bridge is just there where we're just talking to you and telling you about it. And we're here. And then town is probably a few K walk, I reckon.
Yeah, about 1.5 Ks.
Yeah.
But we're not going to walk it tomorrow. It's just going to be too hot for her. It's 38 degrees.
Yeah.
Well, it's going to be 38 degrees. And apparently it's cooler in the mountain tops, but I don't know, I don't want to miss get balls on the concrete for that long, so
yeah,
we'll try it.
Right, well, let's go set up. This is in front of our site. They've got a bit of a patch of green over there. There is some power sites over there, plus I think they might be unpowered as well. And then in front of us, well, next to us, we've got some nice trees, so they're quite nice. If I didn't have this up, you would be able to see them. And then also we've got a few more powered sites next to us and behind us. So anyway, but I'll show you what ours looks like. So this is us all set up. And then, like I was saying, we've got the two sites next to us. So yeah, pretty happy with our site. I'm just got to do a little bit of work for the channel, for Kingdeano Adventures. And Adam's inside having a nap with Twyla. And then we're going to get up and make some dinner. Over the last few episodes, you would notice that because we're on the road full time at the moment, we're trying to get through the food in our fridge. So you're always trying to find things to do with what you got left over. We had one breast of chicken, and so Adam came up with an idea. Let's see what he's going to do. Well, there's the culprit. This is how this all came about. We got this one breast of chicken. We're like, what are we going to do with it? So Adam, what are we doing with it?
So we're going to be making, I will make a chicken breast schnitzel.
Chicken breast schnitzel. What, with one big chicken, we're just going to have a big schnitzel. Or you're going to cut it in bits?
I'll cut it in half. It's a thick one, so I cut it in half.
I have to give credit to Adam. Adam's very good to turning one breast of chicken into two.
Or three. No.
Three, or sometimes even four.
No, not four. No, 2 or 3.
Adam, I've seen you cut a breast of chicken into 4. But anyway, and we don't have any fancy knives here.
This could be a 3 one.
Yeah, but we don't have a fancy knife.
With the speciality of the schnitzel tonight is going to be...
All right, so what have you come up with? We're not having breakfast.
Cornflakes. So we're going to crush these.
Yeah,
not the whole box, obviously. We're going to crush these and coat it. Instead of using breadcrumbs, we'll use cornflakes.
And let the crushing begin. Crush it, Adam, crush it. Crush it. Crush it, Adam, crush it.
I'm holding this side just because it's not a double seal bag. So I know what's going to happen if I don't
get in there.
We get in there. But I keep shaking it every now and again because then all the larger flakes go to the top. And all the fine ones settle down the bottom.
Check out Adam's fine skills.
With a dodgy knife.
With the most dodgiest knife you've ever seen. We could end up coming out with a really nice meal, or Adam with one hand. So out of that one fillet, Adam's been able to get 1, 2,
maybe 3. I reckon
3. Add some parsley to your cornflakes, a little bit to your eggs, crack some pepper in your flour, and then put a little bit of lemon. Okay, now it's time to crumb. So Adam's just popped the last one on. Look how, this is the thing, right? One breast now looks, the weight in this looks like we've just done 2 breasts.
Yeah, but, I mean, look, you know, you can see how large a plate is.
yeah, I know, but that's huge. I mean,
because you're adding bulk to it, but all around the whole chicken, that's why.
Yeah, so that's
filling.
Great. Adam has started, he's got the oil going in. Now it's time to flip them. They're looking great, Adam. Oh, yeah. Just tossing a
Thai salad.
Thai salad. Oh, it's got noodles for it. Yum. So I'm just going to have this with the chicken. Wow, this is looking absolutely fantastic. I can't wait to taste it. Look how good this looks. What do you reckon? I'm thinking it's pretty good.
We should use this more often.
Yeah, I think we will have to. I have to do chops next time. I love this. I know you probably think it's weird, but it tastes so good with chops. Lamb. We're starting to have a real theme in this episode with these cornflakes, but the box is so big we won't be able to fit it in our cupboard, so we're going to have to eat them all. And then we're going to head into town. I'm really excited about heading to this town. It's going to be pretty exciting because we drove through it and it looks so good. Like, it's got so many different things to look at. Look at your concern. I'm not going to spill it. It's okay. Look at you. But anyway, I'll put it back down so you don't stress. Oh, because I want to eat it and have my coffee.
It was fine there.
All right, fine. Anyway, let's head into town after breakfast. So it just happens that we
actually parked the van. It's very ironic. We parked the van right there, and you've got this board about their walking of the town. So we had the right idea. Start down one end and work your way through it.
Yeah, and look at the background over here.
The mountain ranges.
Wow, looks gorgeous. But yeah, so you can have a read of this board if you want to pause it now and have a read. But one of the first buildings we come across is the Kangaroo Valley Hall, and then next to that's a police station, which is an old stone building. It looks absolutely amazing.
And it looks like there's a 3K walk all up, roughly.
3K. So, is that just the street?
Well, I don't know. We just take a walk. This is distance-wise. They've got here heritage architecture to Barringary Hamlet, which is 3Ks away. Oh, so cool. Not too far, but in the heat, obviously, just
yeah. It's going to be 38 degrees today.
38. Hence why I got this. So we're gonna, for now, it's not too bad for Twyla, but give it another hour or so.
She'll go in the backpack.
Yeah, a bit too hot for her to walk.
So here's the courthouse that we were just talking about, which is now the police station. What a beautiful building. How did the police get so lucky to have it?
They've got friends in higher places.
They got friends in higher places. We just crossed the road. We thought it would be smarter to start on the sunnier side and then do the shadier side on the way back when it's going to be even hotter than what it is now. So one of the first places we've run into is this homewares lifestyle fashion store. The Hive, it looks really nice. It's in a gorgeous building and they've got some nice gardens out the front. So if you're into ladies fashion, go check them out, but we'll just keep going. Time for Twyla to have a drink. Oh, and a swim. Look at these beautiful trees and the colour of the leaves. It looks gorgeous. The first shop we headed into was the Kangaroo Valley Woodcraft shop. This place was unbelievable. They let us bring Twyla in, which was really nice. And I felt like I was in Santa Claus's workshop. It was so amazing. They've got rocking horses, dolls' houses. There was just so much to see and we absolutely loved it. The fine workmanship was amazing.
G'day guys, I'm just here to do a tasting on Renegade Spirits.
Yes.
Now we have a range of cellos and we have a range of spirits. We have here our hop gin, so it's actually made from citra hops and we added pineapple and grapefruit.
Yeah.
Here we have our plum gin and Davison plum,
Okay.
all natives and locals.
Yeah.
And here we go across to our cellos. We have an orange cello, we have a lemon cello and a lime cello, all handcrafted, and all these products are locally made.
Oh, great. Okay. Is this exclusive to your Fleet Street merchants or
No, so we're based in the Southern Highlands.
Oh, okay.
But down here they consider Southern Highlands to be local.
Sure.
First way. And Kangaroo Valley ales do support us extremely well.
Okay, so you can get all this here.
Absolutely. Our full range is here.
Fantastic.
So for visitors to the town, you can come in here and get this whole range of spirits and gins.
All right, go on, Adam.
From Scott and Jeff.
Okay,
Scott and Jeff. Oh,
Okay.
there you go.
Great guys.
Yeah, I'll try something. I'll try the strawberry gum.
Yeah. The strawberry gum is not sweet.
Oh,
So
okay.
there's no sweetness to it.
I was expecting sweetness.
So this is what I suggest to do.
Okay.
Bring it to your lips.
Yep.
And just let your lips grab it.
Yep.
And just go
And
from
just
there.
sit on it.
And just go from there. Let your lips grab it. Grab it from your lips and bring it in. Yep. Just tiny little bit. So you're going to get the strawberry gum on the very front end of the palate. And on the back end you get the blood line. And then let me add just a little to that on a little mixer, bit of lemonade to it, and what that does, so you can add a tonic if you like.
Lemonade or soda
really,
water?
No, soda water we will not complement. We won't complement it.
Okay.
What does complement it is lemonade very well. You can use tonic,
Yep.
but I find with a strawberry gum, because it's depth and the actual boldness of the actual gin, lemonade.
So learn a tip now, don't use soda water, just use lemonade or...
Lemonade.
Lemonade, just
That's
lemonade.
my recommendation.
Okay.
Good.
Really good.
Oh, Adam, the choices are starting to get really hard, aren't
We're
they?
debating, do we do like a camp cooking dinner tonight, or maybe we come to the curry house and have Indian.
Curry
We
house,
haven't
have
had
Indian.
in like a good
And
place.
look at this building. It's underneath the vines. It's absolutely beautiful. And so this is some of their food on the board here. But yeah, we don't know. Even for lunch, like, do you go to the pub? Do you go to the bakery? There's so much choice for food. But
Definitely sport here.
yeah, definitely sport for choice. So we come to the end of the street. We're about to cross over. But this school here has, part of it was built in 1884. It's another gorgeous building. There's so many nice buildings. If you're into this kind of thing, you're definitely going to love this town. Adam, we're very well known for going to the bakery, but this seems to be lately a very common thing.
Maybe the tides are turning. No, it's too hot for chocolate, but it's not too hot for ice cream.
Yeah, that's true. This place does ice cream, chocolate, lollies, you name it, they do it. They've even got a bit of kids' jewellery. There's a bit of everything. Well, we ended up making a purchase, even though we've already got that many lollies back in the van.
Yeah, we do. We do.
But we couldn't help it.
Something small, mustics. And I thought, most importantly, because it is so hot, it's like 35, 38 degrees here the next couple of days, and we're walking around, chocolate would not survive. So at least this is hard and durable.
So we can eat while we're driving.
Yeah, well even, you know.
While I'm driving.
Over the next while you're driving.
Yeah.
The next couple of days. Yeah.
Like a moth to the flame. Here we are again. Hats, Adam, hats.
Is it another segment coming our way?
Yeah, I know. We've got two new segments. The lolly shop and Adam hat shopping.
I've got a weird shaped head, so I'm trying to find it.
Yeah, well, it's been a while. Now, if you're wondering, Adam didn't get a hat, but the shop is called Valley Vintage, and geez, we absolutely love this shop. There was so much to look at. There was so many hidden little treasures. Definitely spend your time looking around because there is something for everyone in this shop. Where are you guys off to?
To Venice.
Yeah. Just arrived to the Friendly Inn, which has the most amazing back area. There's heaps of seating. We're up on the deck looking over it. They have a spot where they can have live music. They got like music playing at the moment, which is quite nice, bit of Irish music. You can go inside and order at the bistro and drinks at the bar. But there's a really nice spot. We're in the shade underneath an umbrella. It's a really nice building. They've got some pictures on it. And out the front, you would have seen they have a whole heap of kooky things that you can get photos with, which is kind of cool. And now I'm gonna go and order our lunch.
Said you wanna tread me, made you change me.
Now have live music on the stage. This is in the lower part of the yard behind the pump. We're up, like I said, on the deck, but I thought I'd just come down and show you what it looks like. It's such a big area. It's really nice, and they've even got play equipment here for the kids, so everyone's covered. All right, Adam, so what did you end up ordering? Oh, wait a second, Twilight, what's in the action?
I've got popcorn cauliflower.
That sounds so good.
It is good. I'm not hungry, so
What do
I've
you
gone
think
to
it
small.
is? It's so
Well, it'll be deep fried cauliflower in like a batter.
maybe in corn.
No, it's not in corn.
Butter?
It doesn't taste like it's in corn. It's not in the batter, but it's really good. It's light.
Light, and then I've got a traditional chicken parma. You've got to have one of these when you're in town. And look how big it is. It's huge. Anyway, Twyla wants in on the action, like I said. And I'm just going to sit back and enjoy the music, have a beer, and enjoy our meals. Use her new backpack again. I'm going to throw it on Adam's back, so on the way to the van, so she doesn't get hot feet, because it is hot. Hey, Twyla. Twyla's locked in and ready to go. You right, Twyla? Feeling good? Feeling good. So we've just rocked up to the Pioneer Museum, which is just across the bridge from where we're staying. We're just going to head in now and ask if Twyla can come in, because we're not sure. We're just pulled in here, and let's go see if we can get in.
It drops the shutter that corresponds with their number.
Pioneer Village Museum is volunteer based, so these guys volunteer their time to run it. It's quite nice. You get a little map when you come in, like this, and you just follow it along. You can there's videos and audio that you can press to hear stories. There's so much to look at. So we've just started and we're enjoying it already, and it's pet friendly, so it's even better. We love a pet friendly place. So we just heard the story in one of the rooms here of this house, that basically this whole museum came about from this family and this family's tree, because some of the, do you want to tell the story?
Relatives, it was like, I think it was like great grandchildren.
Heard
a couple
that,
of greats are in there. They heard that there was going to be a dam built, which would be flooding some farmhouses. So they decided to, well, not they, but they got together with the local people, the community, and they decided to dismantle and remantle, put together again this home. So it got relocated when the dams were being built many years ago. This is like a surviving home of what they used to live like.
and there's a fantastic more to the story, so if you come here you can see the whole story.
But the lady who was doing this presentation, the audio, she is sadly passed now. She would have passed the age of 90. I think it was in 2007 or 2017. And her name's Doris.
Yeah, her name's Doris.
2007.
She sounded like such a lovely lady on the audio.
Born 1970 and passed away 2007.
Yeah, so there you go. So that's how all this came about. Here's the outhouse. Now, these don't look so unfamiliar to us because this looks like really a drop toilet when you go camping, because pretty much that's how they look. So, but back in the day, that's all they had. So the family loo. If you can see that with the sun shining in the background. So I just recognised the old redback in the dunny. Something no one wants to live through, bushfires. So they've got a lot of information here and videos and things that have been burnt down. Not a nice thing. Some of the old coaches and, oh look, it's a milkman. Check out this massive rocking horse. How cool is this? I could literally fit on that, but we won't because I don't want to break it. Now down the back of the property is this gorgeous old swing bridge which you can walk over, and there is a bush track you can do. It takes about 45 minutes. We're going to skip it today. We're going to go over the bridge, but we're going to skip the walk. It's, like I said, over 30 degrees. It is boiling, and I don't know if Twyla will do the best. Plus the snakes will be out, and we hear that it's a high tick area, so if you do have your dog, just be aware of that. A lot of ticks, even though she's vaccinated or whatever, we give her tablets for her ticks, but still you don't want to risk it. Walking over the bridge, looking down, I can see wombat holes. So it looks like there's a lot of wombats around here. I can imagine there would be a lot of snakes around here, so watch yourself. There's plenty of moss. It looks absolutely beautiful. Look at this behind me. Just over here, there's all moss. It just looks so picturesque. Definitely worth the look. Oh, I wish we could do the walk today, but like I said, it's way too hot. So they've even got signs up saying about the snakes, so just be careful. We're back at the caravan park. We thought we might go put our feet in, well I might, down in the water. So we're going to go check out what this is like down here. I hear it's like a beach. So we did, when we went over the bridge, you can actually look down and there were people down there looking like they were having fun. But it's a bit late now, so we'll see how many people are down there. And there's the bridge up there. The sun's going down, it's getting dark now. So we're on the beach, got the whole thing to ourselves. So will I hop in? Well, that's the next question. Would have been nice down here today, but we ended up having a bit of a nap, so it never happened. Murky water always makes me nervous. I always get a little bit scared to think what's going to bite me. Freezing. There is something really magical. One, having this place to ourselves. Two, this gorgeous bridge above. It's just awesome. And being in the water and just enjoying it. It's really cool. And check out this rock face. I mean, how beautiful is this place? This is awesome. My biggest regret's probably not coming down here earlier when the sun was pounding, and it would have been a lot nicer to hop in, but I think I'm only going to go up to my knees. If it is warm in the morning, I'll come down here and give it another go, but otherwise, yeah, that's as far as I'm going tonight, up to my knees. So we've been back from our walk for a while now, and we've been thinking about our next move on our trip, where we're going, and time's got away with us. What time is it, Adam?
9 o'clock.
9 o'clock, and we haven't even thought about dinner. So,
oh, well, we thought about it.
Well, we thought we've nearly had nachos. We nearly ordered Indian, but I don't.
Debating cornflakes.
And then he was debating cornflakes. That would have made the episode fantastic, wouldn't it? But now we're settled with an antipasto platter, which I'm starting to put together with what we've got in the van. So let's see how that works out. I don't think I've done too bad of a job for what we had in the van. But we've got some really nice stuff here. Besides your normal ham, salami, Adam's got his blue cheese. I do not eat that. He doesn't like my brie. And then we've got some tasty cheese. So what do you think, Adam? Are you going to say... Adam does a pretty mean platter. Normally when Adam puts them together, they're pretty cool. I don't think I've done too bad of a job, have I?
No, that's fine. It's fine. Oh.
It's fine. Whatever. Lila's being very ladylike, having her cracker. Did you need a wine with that, darling? Hey, you had a cracker.
You can't have this as ham.
Yeah, not allowed to have ham. Good morning, guys. Adam Twyler is still asleep. I've had my shower. I've been up since 6:30, feeling good and positive, and I'm about to pop the kettle on. We're going to a bakery today. It's our last day in Kangaroo Valley, but yeah, we're heading to a bakery, and but I can't wait that long for a coffee, so popping on the kettle. And it looks like it's cornflakes for breakfast again. Good morning, Twyla. No. Before we leave today, let me get to the front of the park so I can give you a bit of a tour. Welcome to Holiday Haven in Kangaroo Valley. Let's go in and check out all the accommodation and the facilities in the caravan park. At the back of the park, they have a path that will take you straight in to the middle of town, where they have amazing shops, fantastic food, and they've even got chairs and tables scattered towards the back of the park that look over the Kangaroo River. If you're feeling adventurous and you didn't bring your kayak with you, you can always hire one at the park. Well, there you have it. I hope you've enjoyed the tour of the park. Now we're going to pack up and head out of here, and we're on our way to the bakery. The Kangaroo Valley Bakehouse. Authentic pies, pasties and bread, handcrafted, fresh, on the premises every day. I really struggled in choosing what to actually get because there was just way too much choice. And while you're making a decision, you can always buy a candle. So we're just back from the Kangaroo Valley Bakehouse, and I've just had a few bites of my chili beef pie, which is absolutely beautiful. It has just a slight kick, so it's not like really hot, but then again, I'm probably not a good judge of that because I like things really hot. So to me, this might be mild, to you it might not be, but definitely worth the to have one. And what about you, Adam? How's yours going?
I have got something, well, not a pie. I have got a coffee espresso cake, as you can see it. It's covered in nuts. I think it's almonds, and
it looks so good.
It looks it's really rich. It's really nice. I've only had some sort of nuts so far, actually. But yeah, look at that. Great size. I don't want to tip it over. But you can see how large your slice is, so it's definitely good value. I'm going to have my first mouthful.
And I'm just trying the coffee quickly because I want to let you know if that's good too.
Well, it's like a tiramisu, but without the alcohol.
Coffee's good, so there you go for us Victorian coffee snobs. Very nice. All right, let's go with Adam's verdict. Good? That looks so good. That really does look good. Even me, who doesn't really like, you know, more savoury, even I think that's pretty impressive. So Adam's putting the rest of his cake away for tonight, and look at his he's putting in this container upside down. He thinks he's so clever because he reckons it fits perfect. Turn it around, Adam. Show him. Show Adam. Show him. There you go. Oh, that's a bit close. There you go, there's a tip for you. Well, Kangaroo Valley, we have really enjoyed our stay here. You guys have a really nice town. What do you reckon, Adam?
Yeah, I agree too. Very picturesque. We had mist this morning, which was quite nice to wake up to. I didn't ever sleep in actually, but I did see it while I was laying in bed.
Yes, it's slept in.
Yeah, another warm day, so I can't complain. Really nice day.
And a young lady that we met yesterday at the Vintage Valley, or no, Valley Vintage, I think it was, gave us these 2 walks to go on. We never got to do them, but please, they're amazing. We just didn't get to go up there because it's kind of heading the opposite way, and we're on a bit of a time frame. But anyway,
I think the drawing room rocks are also, I'm not sure if they're pet friendly, so just look.
Yeah, and that was the other side of it, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And we picked one of these up. She suggested getting one of these. It's been done by a local, and it tells you all about the history of all the buildings, well, not all the buildings, the ones that got a history to them in that, and that's really handy, and it has some really nice things in there. So well,
you can find that, and you can find it at the information stand, which is kind of in the middle of town.
Well, guys, we hope you've enjoyed this episode. But before we go, we've got 2 pieces of very exciting news. Adam?
Yes, we do. So first piece of news is Kingdeano Adventures will now be contributing a monthly article in Go RV magazine. Ooh. Go RV magazine is Australia's premier recreational vehicle magazine. So some of you may have heard of it already. It is a digital magazine. So we're going to put the link below in the description. So check it out. We are already we're in issue 76. That's now been released. So you can go in there now and check it out. Awesome. And the second piece of news is...
Yay! Our merch is
finally so close to being released. As you can see, these are a couple of the items from our merch range. But we'll definitely be announcing that very, very shortly when it's live to go, well,
yeah, it's literally a week away, hopefully only a week away. But these are 2 pieces you'll be able to get. This piece here has got a big, well, let me turn around. One on the back, there we go. And this one here is just the plain white.
So Dean's got a hoodie and I've got a jumper.
I've got the hoodie. Yes, hoodie. So thank you again for watching and tuning in. Thank you to all our new subscribers. Thank you to our regulars. And hopefully next Sunday we'll be announcing our new merch range. All right, guys. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next Sunday at 5 p.m.
See you guys. Bye.